In a previous Instructable I called Cool Physics with a Smartphone, I demonstrated the use of an Android oscilloscope app called Aussie Prime that takes audio inputs through the microphone to demonstrate a falling body through some photo gates. One of the comments and questions I received from Kite Man was wondering whether or not it would pick up a bouncing ball. That's what I love about the Instructables website. There's always a lot of good suggestions on things that you can do and ways that you can improve. So I decided to give it a try. Before you begin, make sure that it is set on the maximum number of points to display, which will give you the longest time. In this case, 4,096, a little over 5 seconds. That should be enough to cover all the bounces that you're going to get. For the purposes of this demo, I'm going to drop the ball onto this table. In a real experiment, you would drop it onto some sort of solid floor. So once you set your trigger up here, you can't talk, otherwise it will pick up your voice. So I got to be silent. So here's the data I collected. These are the various bounces. You can see that they actually get closer together in time as you would expect as the ball loses energy, and the magnitude of the sound decreases as you would expect also. Then you can use the measurement tool to measure the elapsed time between bounces. There's the elapsed time between the first two bounces, and you move them to the next two, etc., all the way down the line. You can add the elapsed times to a spreadsheet and graph it. You can also calculate the height the ball reaches between each bounce using this equation involving the gravitational constant, and graph that as well. I should add that the Aussie Prime app is not free, although I have no financial or other interest in it other than using it to do some cool science.